you know, metal clang is usually a bad sound when it's coming out of your rear end.
It's not what you want coming out of your rear end at all.
I blew a tooth on my rear pinion.
Worry about it later. I don't want to think about what's coming out of your rear end right now. Did it with the blown diff.
You don't need a rear diff.
You don't need a rear diff for any of this.
But you do need a rear end.
La luz del sol y las estrellas.
All right, guys, just got out to the trailhead, getting aired down. I've got Colin out here from Overlanding Overland with me today.
Sean's air down tools are a lot less trumpety than mine.
Yeah, it does sound like you have a trumpet on every tire.
Yeah, it's because I got mine from wish.com for $5.
Nice.
It was originally a HJ61, which is a 60 series Landcruiser. I'm gonna talk like a nerd for a minute here. We cut it in half, like Shauno's Dirty 30 from 4-wheel drive action in Australia, and just made a Canadian version of the Dirty 30.
Colin came over from Vancouver Island for the weekend, and we're gonna head up to a lake to camp tonight and see what kind of fun we can get into along the way. At this point, everything seemed to be mechanically sound on the trucks, but we were in for a lot more than we expected on this run.
Need a snorkel anyways. You got 40s, I got 35s.
That's right.
Well, on to the next.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's just a side mission anyway. So the first place we were gonna stop, the water level was too high in the lake and we weren't able to get out there. So now we are heading further up the mountain. We're gonna head to another lake where we'll probably camp for tonight before heading on a bit further. But we'll see how it goes, see what kind of things we get into along the way.
There was a light mist in the air and no snow on the ground. Surprising for this time of year up here, but a good sign for us being able to reach our destination.
Colin's having some clanking noises in his rear end.
I'm thinking I blew a tooth on my rear pinion.
No, that's not good.
No, it's not, because when I'm turning, that's when it's starting to make the noise.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. That sounded particularly bad.
Well, you know, metal clang is usually a bad sound when it's coming out of your rear end.
It's not what you want coming out of your rear end at all.
Okay, let's keep going.
Worry about it later.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about what's coming out of your rear end right now. Is it gonna make it? There seems to be a bridge over there, or what's left of a bridge.
Yeah.
This section of road has washed out and the bridge is long gone. Our main concern is if Colin's truck will be able to climb up and out of it with essentially one-wheel drive, as his front axle isn't locked.
Piece of cake. Did it with the blown diff.
You don't need a rear diff.
You don't need a rear diff for any of this.
But you do need a rear end.
Out of here's having a little bit of trouble getting up this last rocky section because of the diff.
If you're not wheeling open but rear blown diff, don't even talk to me.
I don't know about you, but
Locked.
I feel like this has been a success.
We made it to the destination for tonight.
Did you lock your hubs?
Yeah, they're locked. It just doesn't feel like I'm getting power on the front.
It's because you're not getting power in the rear. Magic.
We woke up at sunrise to come up with a plan for the day. The snow-capped mountains around us were incredible to watch as the sun hit them.
Just woke up. Sun is rising here over the lake. Absolutely beautiful out here. I think my lens is frosty. I'm not sure. Am I frosty? I'm feeling frosty.
Morning, Sean.
How's it going?
You know, enjoying the brisk morning in the mountains.
Absolutely. You sleep good?
You know it.
So yesterday on the way up here, the captain's truck broke. We're gonna have to pull it all the way out today, or at least part of the way out today. So that's gonna be today's adventure. But what do we have on our side?
Overlanding overland? What am I supposed to say?
Gravity, man. You just said it like 2 seconds ago.
I know. Well, there's no more clunking in my rear end, so I think it's front wheel drive only from here on out.
Sweet. I mean, who needs back wheels anyway? Not us.
No.
Yeah, definitely not us.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those days, I tell you.
One-wheel drive is the best.
It is, especially when you're like 7,000 pounds.
Are you sure you engaged your one-wheel drive? All right, so it's definitely going to be a struggle getting out of here. So we've hooked up the Freedom Recovery Gear kinetic line, and we're going to pull the captain all the way out of the lake. Should be a good time.
We'd hoped that gravity would do us a few more favors, but it was clear I was probably going to have to pull the Toyota through every rocky section.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
I think I'm hung up.
Yeah, so your back tire is in that groove is what's going on.
This one here?
In between the logs.
So I think we're gonna have to hook up a winch line from here.
Uh-huh. So a pulley block.
Yeah.
Or I could turn around and pull up to here and we could just pull with one line with my winch.
Yeah, the only thing I'm worried about right now is that angle, that drop. It might actually tip me over.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I know it's part of the adventure.
I mean, it looks good on video.
It does.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
I got it.
If you don't have a kinetic rope, get a kinetic rope.
Yeah, don't use chain. That's how you die. Love me a good toe drop.
Well, I think that's most of the difficult stuff that we got to pull the truck through. So now we can, I don't know, what are we going to do now?
Well, I think the plan is to find another spot to go front wheel driving.
One wheel driving. You've heard of the one wheel? This is way cooler.
Making it through the difficult sections, we decided that despite Colin's 4x1, we'd attempt to get to a second lake to camp tonight. It should be entertaining at least.
One wheel for the win.
Yes, this is the most fun I've ever had 4x1ing. Our plan now, first and foremost, is to get out of the snow. And then we'll see if we can find ourselves a nice lake spot to camp tonight. There's no snow on it.
That's definitely a one wheel kind of obstacle.
I think
You don't
so,
even
right?
need lockers
You
for
don't
that.
even need lockers.
I was just trying to bring a splash of Toyota to Sean's channel. It's really heavy with Jeeps.
You've done that. You brought a splash.
We were becoming a pretty good team wheeling this Toyota.
We've arrived at the water crossing here. There used to be a bridge here. You can see pieces of it back there, but not anymore. wasn't so bad. We got the captain through the creek crossing, and that washout was no big deal at all. Should be smooth sailing from here, assuming there's no more surprises. We made it.
We did make it.
Not bad, right?
You know, you mainlanders know how to party.
Yeah.
I've been on the road, I've been doing shows. Now we eating steak, remember sleeping on the floor. We stillin' at the gas station when the time was cold. In the kitchen, hot still trying to flip it out the stove. Rockin' fake J's, praying that nobody know. Watch them take my dog away, it was way too hard to stay composed. Fight to see the light of day, all this blood on my clothes. I was tired every day, green light, it's time to go. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young.
Enjoying this last little bit of sunshine before we return to the Arctic. Oh, we have another bag of wood.
The last one from the gas station.
Nice.
If you're going camping, always stop at the gas station for wood. We'll never find wood out in the woods.
It's true. What does camping mean to you?
Why not? You should be mean to me.
What?
What did you say?
What does camping mean to you?
Oh, I thought you said I can't be mean to you.
I can't.
Getting away from people, really. Like, not like everyone, just like being away from the masses. Coming out in here and enjoying the views, being far away from any concern in the world.
This has been an interesting trip. Even with the mechanical issues, we just made it work and we had a ton of laughs in the process. Sometimes that's what it's all about. You just roll with the punches and turn a hard time into a good time. No matter how loud or broken your rear end is.
4x1ing ain't easy.
No, man. I think you're a 4x1 legend.
After this video, I will be.
All right, Captain. We made it back down. We got this rig through all the obstacles in one-wheel drive.
Yeah, 4x1.
4x1 with a little help of,
You know, just
a couple little tows from the Destroyer.
It's like having a Honda Civic, but with a 6-inch lift.
All right, it's been an awesome time, man.
Yeah, man.
We'll have to do it again soon. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Colin's channel, Overlanding Overland. Also, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, we're trying to get to 200,000 subscribers. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next week.